Hey,
About
not much. How's your day going?
fucking crazy. My ear was ringing like hell,
Ah, it sucks.
and I have a lot of shit to do. But now I'm rushing to go get my kid.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is there any way, like, if someone wanted to get someone's cell phone number, like, say, my mom's cell phone,
Yeah.
is there any way someone could look up through, like
If
AT&T?
it's listed,
What's
if
that?
if it's listed, yeah, you can look up anybody's phone number.
How do you
Like
look up?
like you just go online. Like I could do like a backtrack of phone numbers. Um, Sometimes even like when I'm trying to call like a out of state number or whatever, that you could just look it up online, and sometimes it shows you the person who it is.
So you can look up, like, if you wanted to look up Donna Adelson, you can look up her number.
Yeah, it's like for example, like mine is Sprint, but mine is through my brothers. You get me? Like I'm in a family plan with my brother, so he would. I don't know if I look up my number, like if it'll say my name, or it'll be listed under his name because I'm under his plan. So if your mom has her own number on her own plan, then you can get it. But I don't think it's that easy all the time. If I really wanted to, I can get somebody's number.
Okay, because it's crazy, and I don't know. This is the one thing that's weird. Is like I don't know. Um, I mean, if you're even the right Katie or whatever the fuck they're talking about, but somebody sent um, somebody sent my mom a text message at
Yeah.
at 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning, saying that you don't think I'm for real. You have some puta. I don't know what puta's what, like pussy.
Uh-huh.
Have some puta call me up and threaten me. You have Katie's baby daddy puta call me up and threaten me. You don't think I'm for real after what was done for you? Like, fucking crazy.
But why? That's the thing. You can't just call somebody. Like,
And the
getting some.
person,
How is your mom's number listed?
I don't know.
Is,
I
is
don't know.
she have her own line? Does she have it through like with your dad? Does she have it with through you?
I'm gonna ask her. So I don't know. You know what?
Because then for somebody to be calling your
Well,
mom's
they texted her.
I mean to text it. To
They
text
and they
it is the same number.
at the same number. That same person is fucking texting my mom, calling whoever called her. I guess whoever called him, who they're claiming is your baby daddy, calling him a puta and saying, like, so obviously whoever it is knows what they think they know a lot of things. And I don't know anything. So I don't know. I'm very lost. Very, 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 very lost as to who's fucking like harassing and trying to like basically extort.
Yeah, but like for somebody to be text like you see,
From from
from the number that they're calling, it becomes weird. They're not gonna try to do you a favor of like somebody harassing your family. Of course, I don't want to happen to your family.
well, yeah, and they're talking about the only reason I even bothered calling you is because they referenced you, and that's why And I don't know what your friend said or
What did the whole text message say? Like, what is?
like so I guess you don't take me seriously. You have some give me a call. Uh, Katie's baby daddy. It referenced you in the if you're the correct Katie. I mean, I always knew you as Catherine.
But they're saying that it's my baby daddy that's calling.
Yep, we called him a puta and said it was your baby daddy calling, and that you don't take me serious. And so, like after what was done for you, I'm like, what the fuck is like, they're like basically like rooting.
I don't know, because it's like, this is what like pisses me off about it, because it's like you can't like, to get numbers and a lot of information. Takes a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of like
a lot of yeah, no,
you get me? It's not like some person out the street that could just do it. So now that just worries me.
I agree, and they're coming up with
too much time, and it's like to text somebody like that's
a little crazy.
To extreme, don't you think? It's like,
yeah, it's when they're sending a text. The crazy thing is the number wasn't blocked. So
yeah, so it's like, I don't even give a shit anymore. You can call me back. This is my number.
Yeah. Like, it's not like I mean, to not block a number. I mean, it's really one of two scenarios coming at you. And I said, like, I told my parents, I said, go straight to the FBI.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the only people who are going to be able to. I mean, fuck, they'll knock on doors in a second. I mean, my only thing is that I also, I'm from a different school. I mean, someone steals my jet ski. Listen, if I see him do it, I'm going to call the police.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, I don't even want the person to get caught. I don't.
Yeah, you don't even want to deal with shit. Yeah. I get it.
I got enough going on in my life.
It boggles my mind. It's just there's too much. It's like somebody's reading in a fish. I try to see.
Yeah.
Who's trying,
Well, I mean,
like,
the problem is too, they're fucking scaring an old lady, which is not hard to do. I mean,
exactly.
Go scare old people. And the thing is this: it's like when my jet ski was stolen. All right. To tell you the truth, I didn't want the person to get caught, and it's not because I knew the person. It's the last thing on the planet.
You deal with a fucking person that's gonna,
the last.
Just the same thing if somebody vandalizes your car or something.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if you vandalize, like if you steal my jet ski, it's grand theft. Actually, it's like grand theft auto, but it's actually grand theft twice because the trailer is over $1,000. So when hear me out, when my jet ski got stolen, you got the trailer that has a title to it, and you have the jet ski that has a title to it. The jet ski was the jet ski was worth $13,000. My trailer was worth like $1,200. I had to pay the fucking deductible of like $500. My trailer wasn't insured. Like, I was pissed, and I got some money back for the ski. I got nothing back for the trailer. I was fucking pissed about the whole thing. But the last thing I want is to send some idiot to jail who then knows exactly where I live. So one of his homeboys or his cousin or his brother or God knows who what.
Yeah, you're going to have something that's a never-ending story.
So when I have someone who steals my stupid fucking jet ski and they get grand theft, and let's say they already have a record, so the fucking bricks come down on them, and they get 6 years for grand theft, and it's their third offense, so they're getting 6 years in jail. Meanwhile, guess who they want to go get back? The fucking guy on Whale Harbor.
I don't know. It seems so weak. Like, trust me. Like, I've tried to, think of every scenario possible, and I'm trying to help you out the best that I can. That's why, I try to do you a favor, and like, you can try to figure out who the fuck is harassing your parents, because I don't like that.
Yeah, no, listen. The fact that I even
calling your mom.
And listen, the fact that I even called you up about it, I'm going to feel really stupid if it's the wrong person, because they never gave me a last name of who they were, and I always knew it was Catherine more than anything. But they never gave me a last. Had they given me a last name, I'd be like, dude, it's you they're talking about. So I'm saying that they're referencing your nickname. If they gave me your last name, it would be a different fucking story. And I feel like an idiot for involving you with some idiot that's trying to extort money from my fucking family.
Of course.
You know, and they're coming at them with details that I've never heard before, that they've never heard before. And you know, like, I mean, fuck, if it was me, I'd go to the police.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Actually, I'd tell them to go to the FBI.
Yeah.
But it's so frustrating. And they're coming up with details, which makes you even more scared, because it's like, do these people have anything to do with the fucking craziness that happened? Like, and if they did, a part of me would tell them, don't go to the police, because if these people are capable of that, you don't want to fuck with them at all. Like, if these people, like, are these the people that did it, and then they're coming after you? Like, I just want my parents fucking left alone. But it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
You know, and you never know. I mean, if these people had anything to do with it, I want them to steer clear of who these idiots are, because who knows if they're going to get hurt. And listen, I'll tell you a secret. Police can't protect you. I mean, unless they're going to put a fucking...
Yeah, exactly.
If somebody...
I don't trust them. That's why.
Well, no, I don't... Listen, the cops talk a big game. You know what? Well, let me tell you something. My ex-brother-in-law, had death threats against him. So he was getting death threats, and then next thing you know, he gets killed. So, you know, the police can't protect you 24/7. And on the other side, who's ever doing this, if they did have something to do with anything, I'd be afraid to put anyone in jail who knows who I am. Yeah. Because it's the same. It's kind of like the same feeling I have with my jet ski. Like, if I know who did it, like, yeah, I would bring it to the police. But if it's just nonsense, like, you just want to live your life and they live their life, and leave me the fuck alone. You know, I don't, honestly, in my heart of hearts, whoever stole my jet ski, you know, I hope they get what they deserve, but I don't want them to think that I ruined their life and I have to come home at night to my house and worry that the guy who stole my jet ski gets caught, and then, you know, and then someone wants to give me payback because I'm the one who put the guy in jail for 6 years for grand theft on a stupid fucking jet ski. Like, you know what?
But things that are not worth it. Yeah.
I got enough going on in my life. If the police catch me, great. I'm not running out in the street after anyone. If I saw him, I would call the police. You know, but I'm not hoping. Honestly, I hope to God the guy doesn't get caught, because I don't want them to know where I live. I don't want them to think I had anything to do with it. I'm one of these people that just stick to my own business. I don't mess with people. You know, I also don't want people messing with my family. But the only flip side is these people sound really serious, and they sound serious. They don't sound like they're going away, and they sound like they know they have a lot of.
You say a lot of things sometimes, and it's hard for me to grasp it how I can help you.
Yeah, and the thing is this: these people are coming out. They're talking about stuff that makes me think they may have had something. You know, they're either making shit up, or they may have had something to do with something.
I don't know, bro. You're just telling me a lot of information that I don't even fucking know.
I know.
I'm here. There's a bunch of kids on here, and I don't even know how to get my kids, because I've never gotten them at this time. I guess it's released right now. Yeah.
Do you see what they're dealing with?
Huh?
I mean, it's like, you know, my dad wants to go to the FBI. My mom wants these people just to go away so she could get a night's sleep. And, you know, I just wish I had fucking information that I could collect a reward if there's a fucking fat reward out there. So anyways, that's my day. Besides that, it's fucking beautiful outside. Can you hear me?